Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to be doing my daily countdown to St. Patrick's Day with Varnail using the March mystery box. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So I have a special design for you guys today. As you know, I am using the items found in the March mystery box with Varnail. If you'd like to go get yourself a box or whatever products that you've been seeing in my videos, please use my ambassador link in the description box below. It really helps me out and I greatly appreciate your support, as well as a 25% discount code Isms by Josie that you can use at checkout for most items, but not all items. So today, you guys, a little bit about the March mystery box. It will be on sale till the first week of April. Again, or you can get these items as you see them in the videos. You don't need to get the complete box if you don't like everything in this box. If you didn't catch my live, go check that one out. I'll leave it at the end of this video. It shows me unboxing everything so you can see exactly what comes in this box. Overall, this has probably not been my favorite box out of all the boxes that I've received. They do pack it with a lot of stuff, so there's always like things to pull out of it that you can use in designs. At the same time, if they give you, let's say, a stamping plate, they will not leave you without stamping polish. That said, so you should have almost everything that you need to use the items in the box. One thing that I noticed, the first box that I received, I believe, which was the Halloween box, it came with the elastic gem glue gel that you see at the bottom left below. I have not seen the glue since in any of the boxes, which is fine because I already have one. That said, if you do end up getting the March mystery box or any of the boxes that it's over now, but like I guess the March one is the only one available. That one does not come with the gem glue for your rhinestones that they provide, so I would go get that. At any rate, my take on the March box, it has beautiful stuff for springtime. One thing that I have to say is that, you know, I'm in America or United States, and we celebrate St. Patrick's Day here this month. So everywhere you go, it's always green this, green that, shamrocks, leprechauns, gold, you know, the works, everything stereotypical to St. Patrick's Day. So I was hoping to see more of that in this box, but it's more general to spring. The charms that they provide do have some St. Patrick's Day items, so I was kind of like a little disappointed with that because I'm a fan of green shades, as you know. So just letting you be aware that this is more like a spring box. I am getting April's, so I would go, oh yeah, now that being said, I don't think March box is going to be offered anymore. I think the April one has come out. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Can't wait to unbox that and see what's inside of it. These boxes are about my favorite because, again, they do pack it with everything. So go check the link out and use the discount code. Thank you again for your support. So for this design, I've used everything up in this box already, by the way, and I'm not too sure about what else I could do till St. Patrick's Day, and after this video you might understand why. So for my design today, I am doing a commemoration design for my grandmother Rose. She just passed, and I am filled with so much grief at the moment, and I thought that I wanted to do this for her. She was everything to me, and you know, like my go-to person. You know how you have that person in your life. She was the one. She was, you know, a family member that I could share all my feelings for, and she acknowledged all of it, and didn't make me feel any different for having these feelings. And she was like the ultimate best friend. So I thought I would do this design, and I don't know, I hoped that she would like it. So I'm using this coral pink Sea Fairy Cat's Eye Gel. I just was watching Conjure Up Nails' live yesterday, and she unboxed the whole box. And I've seen this on the website, and I was so interested in this because, as you know, I love mermaids. And I was really looking forward to see the blue and the green on that. And I don't remember their names, but they all looked gorgeous. So check out her live if you want to see all of them. Conjure Up Nails. You may already know her. If not, check out the website using my link. As you can see here, the color on it is just amazing. Again, this is the coral pink. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to push the magnets to right at that border where I painted the cat's eye gel. I want it to line it to look like a little drape over. And after I cure that, I'm going to do the other side to make it even Steven. So I'm just trying to find the right spot. Comment below if you ever have any issues trying to make symmetry in your Frenches like this. I always never know how high up I need to go to match the other nail. It's like my eyes deceive me half the time, and I feel like it's close, but then it's not. I don't know, it's just a total mess. But yeah, so I'm doing the other side, and then I'm going to be pushing the metals with the magnet like I did with the first one that I laid down, to give it like a crisscross. It's gonna look really nice. But yeah, so I'm basing my design off of these rose medallions that you see at the right there. Again, my grandmother's name, her nickname is Rose, and I thought it was fitting. And she definitely wouldn't want to be wearing a stiletto nail at all. And in fact, she liked nude colors and not necessarily these sparkly, glittery cat's eye colors. But I figured this is kind of like stardust, angelic type vibes, and having that rose float in the middle of it, it just seems too symbolic to everything. And this video is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to chuck out that don't kill my vibe 2024. There's only so much you can keep pulling through. I mean, again, we were so close, and I know she's happy now and everything. I'm not sad because of that. I'm just sad because all the great memories that I have. They're there, and they're good ones. They make me smile, but I'm gonna be playing music during this thing. How do you guys do it? I know I've watched some of you guys' videos where you're trying to talk through tough stuff, and man, I suck at it. It's just sad that I'll miss the relationship, I always said that, like, we were kind of like, I've never seen the show, but I've always said we were like the Golden Girls because we just got along so very well. I lived with my grandparents for quite some time, and when I was little, I was always, hanging around them, and a lot of people thought that I was her daughter. And I look like her too, so I would approve that. But yeah, so I have all this good stuff. It's just generally it's always sad. But yeah, so I have to also give a shout out to anyone that has lost somebody this year. I actually know a few of us in our YouTube family community has lost somebody. And, it's always tough. Or somebody or some pet. Actually, let's include pets too, because sometimes they mean more than humans. But yeah, my hearts and prayers go out to each one of you. You know who you are. Of course, you know who you are, but you know that I know who you are. Did that make any sense? Yeah, let's just go on a ramble. But yeah, my thoughts and prayers go to you as well. This year has not been kind, and I don't think it's the end all. Again, like, I know she's in a better place. But it's just the universe trying to kill my vibe. But yeah, so I'm going to be using that gem glue to put on this rose medallion. I googled it before. That type of look and style is called I don't even know if I'm going to say it right. It's a guiloc. Some people get the vibe of those. I think it's called a curio. Those old pendants with the woman on it. Leave a comment below if you know what those are called. I think it's a curio. Sounds like something that you put stuff in, but I can't remember. Ugh, it's been a while. But anyway, here they are. Again, like, she didn't like roses. She loved carnations. And she loved them because they lasted longer than roses. So whenever, any holiday, birthday, and people got her flowers, they would always get these beautiful bouquets, and I'd get her some carnations from ShopRite, which was like our chain store here in Jersey. But she's like, yeah, these are pretty, but they're gonna die in a few days. And she's like, yeah, this one, I like this one because this lasts for a long time. And at one point, like, we just went to Michael's and decided to get some silk flowers, and she made these beautiful arrangements. I wish I had them, actually. I don't know why I thought of them until now, but this is the design that I thought I was gonna do, and I was like, this isn't good enough. It's too simple. So it's like, what else can I add on here? Because I feel like the base of the nail needs something. But I do love that crisscross. And as I'm moving it, you can kind of see that shimmer that it's making. And, it's real pretty. I mean, it's borderline breast cancer ribbon, but let's just say that's not what that is. But yeah, so I'm using these molds. They're not part of the mystery box. I ended up getting these. The letters, both of these I got on my own. This one here is the letters. I'm gonna write her name. I use these a bunch of times. I love these letters. If you've seen my videos, I'm always like handwriting letters before, and that's great sometimes. But it's very daunting for me to not shake while I'm writing letters. So I really love that I got this silicone mold with the letters on it. So I'm actually gonna spell grandmother in my family's language. My family's from the Philippines. I was born in the United States, so that's not my language, but we've always called her grandmother in her language, and that's Lola. And it's always whenever I mention it to anybody, they usually say, oh, that song, like, whatever Lola gets, or no no, it's whatever Lola wants. Yeah, that song. But it's true though, because she was very commanding, especially when it came to food. It's like we all have our taste palates, and she was really good, and I feel like she had a refined taste bud because she knew what would be missing, what's wrong with it, and what was good, what was bad. But Because I have this lock or medallion or whatever you want to call it as a rose, I'm gonna spell out Lola, so that when you kind of see it, and if you know what this design is about, maybe not, because I'm kind of poetic in that way, but it's gonna be Lola Rose. And you know, I personally never called her, I just called her Lola. You know, when I was little, she would always tell me that we would go out to the store, because my grandfather worked at one of the stores there, and she would walk by the coworkers and they would see me, and I would always say her full name, like, this is my and I wouldn't say grandmother, I would always say Lola. So you know, like, yeah, you should know what that means. But yeah, she told me a ton of stories throughout her years, and I'm so grateful for that time spent, because it's always wonderful to listen to other people's stories, good and bad, right and wrong, you know, just learning more about them. And you know, I got to learn more about her and why she is how she is and who she's become, and some similar qualities that we have. And you know, that stuff you can't erase, even with my bad memory. So at least I hope I don't forget stuff, you know. Some things I do remember clear as day. It's crazy because it's, you know, this had been maybe a couple years in the making, but like ever since that, I keep hearing, like, she would always hum a tune to make us sleep. And there were times, I have younger family members, and when she was putting them to sleep, I would just, you know, sit and listen too, because it's always calming. And lately, you know, well, not lately, but throughout the couple years, I keep hearing it in my head. And with all my like medical stuff and car stuff that I just hadn't been able to, you know, get out, it kind of helped me, you know, brighten up my day. So this is a fail. This one is this one is like framing. And that would have worked if I put that down first, but I was going to try to slip it over the medallion, and that didn't work out. But this is glitter red, or red glitter. I ended up changing that from the white that I was putting down there, but this is the end result, you guys. I felt that this small change was change enough to make it something that I would like, something that I would wear. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. Go check out my link on Varnail. Use the discount code. And thank you so much for dealing with my crackly voice. I'll make it through somehow and try to push forward. Love you, Lola.